I really love about history is that it gives us this insight into what happened in the past, and I can read it, and then I know. That's so great. Yeah, what? Yeah, that's what I really like. It's kind of objective. No, it is objective because it's history. It's just what happened. What? You want to say something? Yeah. Well, how do you know that? In what form do you get history? Well, I usually read books or I watch it on TV or something, and on TV they probably read the book, so I guess books, right? Yeah, and who writes books? Historians. Yeah, and how do you know that they got it right? They're historians. They're objective. Whoa! Why would that be? Are they superhuman? Are you saying I'm not objective? Yeah, indeed I am. I'm saying objectivity is an illusion anyway. Everybody's subjective. Everybody sees it from their perspective. Now we can try to see it from other people's, but ultimately we can only see it from ours because I can't get inside somebody else's head. But they said certain things. Yeah, they said them, but people say a lot of things that aren't necessarily true or inside, not a reflection of what's inside them. Yeah, all right. I have heard that people lie sometimes, consciously or unconsciously. Anyway, so the idea is historians, for many reasons, were not objective. So that's the first problem. But the second problem, well, you've heard of the history is written by the victors, meaning the people that won. Ooh. Yeah, because let's say, if you lose, you don't get to write that book. You're in jail. But you're in jail. It's probably because you suck. That's not how history has worked. A lot of people have been falsely imprisoned. Nelson Mandela was imprisoned for decades. Do you really think he was rightly imprisoned? I think he was a political prisoner. Yeah, exactly. So basically one side didn't like what he was doing, threw him in prison, and then once he got out, everybody said, oh, finally, how nice. Well, not everybody. Obviously, the people that imprisoned him were not so happy. Yeah. All right, so you're saying, yeah, that just because, I see. So, yeah, so basically, the people in charge get to write the books and the history, and they get to own the publishing houses, and they get to determine those things. So, and they get to tell the stories, and, if there's no publishing yet. So, yeah, that's what happens to the stories from the people that experienced things differently. Well, but people would, just because they're victors doesn't mean they're going to rewrite the history. They might just tell it how it was. Yeah, but are they going to make themselves look bad? Yeah, that's kind of a human thing. Yeah, exactly. So they're gonna pretty it up to fit their purpose. Yeah, history is written by the victors. So we can't trust history just like that. Probably not. Multiple sources, and even then, some things we'll probably never know. Too long ago. All right. Bye.